What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do a pack dump for you guys and show you what I've been hauling into the woods lately. Alright, let's get started. So first, this is a backpack from Yukon Outfitters. To be honest, I don't know much about the company, and I've had this backpack for a long time, so there's not much to the bag, but it's big enough for me and it holds what I need. So start with this top pocket here. You can see that. In this pocket I keep my headlamp. This is an Ozark Trail headlamp. It was like $30, but what I like about this headlamp is it's got two different settings, a not so bright one and a pretty bright one, and I usually, when I'm walking into my spots, I'm not using the brightest setting on that headlamp, but it works for me, and it didn't break the bank for sure. What's also in this pocket, and it's super easy for me to get to once I get up in the stand, is my Hunter Safety System Treestand tether strap, and I'll tell you guys more about that in a second, but that's where I keep that. In this top pocket here, let's see, let's open this a little bit. So right here, this is my marsupial bino harness. I love this thing. This is not ever in my backpack when I'm actually in the stand, but I just keep it in my backpack until I get there. So that's always on me at all times. This is probably the most important piece of gear that I own. This is a safety harness from Hunter Safety System. I've had this for years, but it's nice, it's reliable, and I have a lot of important things and a lot of important people in my life, so it's important for me to take whatever precaution I can to stay safe, and I think you should too. In this pocket right here, I have my gloves. They're easy to get to, and I keep my marsupial rangefinder holder. Depending on where I'm hunting, sometimes I have this on my bino harness and sometimes I don't, but I love how it's super easy to remove, and when I don't need it, I just keep it in this pocket right here. Also in this pocket is an Under Armour face mask. I wear this when I get to the stand, and I'm a huge fan of that mask. They've probably come out with a lot more face masks with more advanced technology, but I like that one. In this front pocket right here, it's super easy for me to get to. I just have a plastic bag with some miscellaneous pieces of gear. Let's see. First, just have some electrical tape. Most importantly, in this little bag is a second release. I don't love this release, but I practice with it and I'm comfortable with it. If I happen to get to the stand and I forgot or lost my release off my bow, which has happened a couple times, believe it or not. This is an Allen wrench set. Everything that has an Allen wrench adjustment on my bow, I can adjust with this if I need to fix something in the field or just make a minor adjustment. That's what that's for. I keep that with me at all times. This is just an extra bottle of Windicator. This is some replaceable blades from my Outdoor Edge replaceable blade knife. I love this knife. These blades are super sharp. I keep this on me at all times. It's right on my chest in my bino harness. And these replacement blades, the knife is $35 or so, and the replacement blades you can get 6 for like $12, so it's a great deal, and these blades are super sharp. I love skinning and deboning with that knife. And there's just some extra batteries in here for my headlamp in case it dies. Last pocket here I keep, and I just want to say that the bulk of what I'm doing, or all I'm doing this fall is tree stand hunting for whitetails in East Tennessee. So to be honest with you, I'm not concerned about weight. I can carry quite a bit of weight. I'm not, concerned with 20 pounds versus 25 versus 15. It doesn't matter to me. I know what I need. I know what I want in my backpack, and I'm going to make sure that it's with me. And if I have to carry 5 extra pounds, then so be it. So in this front pocket here, I have a saw from HME. This is a great product. It's pretty dang sharp. I'm not too familiar with a lot of products from HME, but I do like this saw. This is probably my favorite knife set, especially when I'm gutting deer. This is a 2-knife set from Gerber. I've had this one for a couple years, and it's lasted me a long time because there is a knife sharpener on the bottom. This smaller knife I use for skinning and deboning. It is wicked sharp. And this bigger knife I use for gutting deer. I love the gut hook on that, and it really speeds up the process when I'm trying to gut a deer. In here, this is a Cyclops flashlight. This is pretty much the equivalent of a spotlight. It's incredibly bright. The only reason I carry this flashlight is for a tracking job at night. If the blood's not great and super easy to follow, that will really come in handy, a super bright flashlight, if you need it to track deer at night. And also in this pocket, I just have a huge bundle of rope. It's usually more organized than that, but I try my best not to climb up a tree with my bow or with my rifle. It keeps your equipment in better shape, and a lot of times I'm in climbing stands, so I'll tie the rope to my bow, tie the other end to my stand, and climb up the tree, and then whenever I'm ready, I'll just pull it up to me. The last thing I have in here is an SD card reader. This is also from HME. This is a pretty sweet piece of gear. It's not too expensive, and I just keep it in my backpack in case I pull a card on my way to a stand, and I can check the card once I get there. So let's move this real quick. So in this pocket, I have a couple things that I want to get to easily. This is my easy hanger. I love this. I use this to, I'll screw it into the tree, and I'll hang my backpack here, and sometimes I'll hang my bow here, but most of the time I am a huge fan of keeping my bow in my lap. I just want to be ready at all times, and I don't want to make any big movements to my left or to my right to grab my bow. So, but that's just me. It's a personal preference. I also keep my contractor's bag in here. If I'm gutting a deer in the field, I'm a huge proponent of, I love the heart, and so if I'm gutting a deer, that's just something clean for me to put the heart or the liver in, if I'm going to keep it, which I always do. So in this pocket here, let's see, I'll flip it around. There's just another pocket like this one on the other side, and I keep my water bottle in here. I'm a huge fan of these 32-ounce Gatorade bottles. They're not near as loud as plastic water bottles, and they hold so much more water, and it just happens to fit perfectly in this pocket of my pack. So that's everything that I carry with me to the tree stand. If you think I'm missing something, drop a comment on this video and let me know. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn post notifications on so you don't miss my weekly video. Thank you for your support, and good luck the rest of this fall.